AGS-30. The AGS-30 is an improved version of the AGS-17 that was adopted back in 1971. It is lighter, more accurate, and has longer range, thanks to the improved ammunition and softer recoil. Its development began in the early 1990s. The AGS-30 first appeared in 1999 and was adopted by the Russian Army in 2002. In the Russian Army, this weapon is used alongside the old AGS-17. However, for some reason it did not replace the old AGS-17. The AGS-30 is also in service with some other countries. The AGS stands for Автоматический гранатомет станковый. This weapon is capable of quickly firing large numbers of grenades. It is capable of both direct and indirect firing. This automatic grenade launcher is mainly used to support infantry. The AGS-30 is normally used on a foldable tripod mount. Alternatively, it can be mounted on armored fighting vehicles or helicopters. Furthermore, it can be included into remotely controlled weapon systems. Its vehicle-mounted version comes with electric trigger mechanism. The AGS-30 is nearly twice lighter than the AGS-17. It is the first weapon of this type that can be carried together with its tripod mount by a single soldier, both in traveling and in combat order. A carrying handle allows to haul the weapon on the battlefield in ready-to-fire position. This automatic grenade launcher is a blowback-operated belt-fed weapon with a removable rifled barrel. Desert Tech TRG M10. Desert Tech is a firearm manufacturer in Utah that is known for making some of the highest quality bullpup firearms in the US, and they just released a bullpup conversion for, arguably, the most popular rifle in the US, the Ruger 10/22. For those of you who don't know, a bullpup is a firearm where the trigger is located in front of the action of the gun. This design shortens the overall length of the gun and shifts the weight rearward. As the name suggests, the TRG M10 achieves both of these for $299.99, making it easier to carry around in a pack while hunting or hiking, and allows it to be conveniently stored during other activities where space is limited, such as off-roading. The TRG M10 is just a stock, not a firearm. To complete the system, you need to remove a Ruger 10/22 from its factory stock and place it within the TRG M10. This process was very simple, guided by very easy-to-follow, step-by-step instructions. Once installed, the overall length of the rifle is reduced by 10.25 inches, but still falls into the legal category of a rifle because of its 26.75 inches overall length utilizing an 18 inches barrel. Due to its impact-resistant glass-reinforced polymer construction, the weight of the TRG M10 is also 7% less than a wooden 10/22 stock. It also has a few more quality-of-life features, such as integral magazine storage in the buttstock, M-LOK attachment points in the forend, and an integral optics rail. As you may have guessed, bullpup firearms can be a hot topic of controversy and argument among the gun community. But I've always been intrigued by this unique twist on firearm function and aesthetics. A common argument against the bullpup design, in general, is ergonomics. Desert Tech has opted to retain similar ergonomics with the TRG M10 to that of the Ruger 10/22. They do this by keeping the same length of pull and grip angle as the original design. Relocating the receiver behind the trigger certainly changes the way the gun is operated, but it would take minimal use to get accustomed to it. During my testing, it quickly became reflex to reach toward the rear of the gun to operate the bolt release, and safety. B&TK-H9. B&TK-H9 semi-automatic carbine is one of more unusual weapons, developed by well-known Swiss gun-making company B+TAG. It was first presented during IWA 2015 Expo in Nuremberg, Germany. This weapon is intended primarily for civilian use, as a sport weapon for low-velocity rifle competition shooting, as well as for training, planking, and home defense. Same weapon also can be used by private security forces and police personnel, if use of select fire weapons is not authorized for some reason. For that reason, it is made in semi-automatic only. The KH9 semi-automatic carbine is designed using simple blowback action and fires from closed bolt. Upper receiver is an extruded aluminum unit. Weapon is fitted with conveniently located ambidextrous safety levers, which also serves as a decocker for an internal hammer. This is because the gun is equipped with double-action trigger system, quite common in handguns but rather unusual for carbines. The weapon is fed from 50-round 4-stack box magazines, which were originally developed for Finnish Suomi submachine guns shortly before WW2. Suomi SMGs were produced in Switzerland under license as Hispano Suiza MP4243, Sako TRG M10. In the 21st century, Sako developed a new rifle specifically as a contender for the U.S. Special Operations Command Precision Sniper Rifle Program. This program was intended to replace all current bolt-action sniper rifles in use by U.S. Special Operations snipers with a single design. Many lessons learned in combat went into this new program. The company's entry was a new model designated the Sako TRG M10 sniper weapon system. Unveiled in October 2011, the TRG M10 is a user-configurable multi-caliber modular system. Sako M10 TRG similar in concept to the legacy TRG 2242 models. The Sako TRG M10 is a fresh design and uses a new receiver. At its heart is its ability to easily change from .308 Winchester to .300 Winchester Magnum or .338 Lapua Magnum. Caliber changes are easy to do, and there is no need for conventional workshop tools. All necessary tools for changing the configuration are included in the rifle, the bolt being the primary tool. Other small tools are stowed in the lower receiver. The bolt features 3 bolt lugs to maximize surface area with the barrel extension, and it features a 60-degree rotation. An oversized extractor is fitted to aid reliability as well as dual ejectors. Plus, by flipping the bolt release, you can swap from a short action length to a magnum action length. Bolts, barrels, and magazines all feature visible and tactile caliber designators to avoid any confusion. The magazines feature identical external dimensions but feature spacers in .308 Win and .300 Win Mag. The 2-stage trigger is adjustable between 2-4 pounds. Plus, it can be adjusted using a Torx wrench stowed on the rifle. The design has been tested with more than 5 million cycles without a malfunction. Lock time is among the fastest in the world at under 1.3 milliseconds.